Hi, it's Trixie. It's kind of my day off, sort of, so I think we should play some Lollipop Chainsaw RePOP. Isn't that sad that for me it's a day off because I'm not on a plane? I'm like, it's my gorgeous, luxurious day off. And then I think I have some kind of mental illness because you guys, this weekend I had the whole weekend off. What did I do? Threw a party last minute that I took days shopping and cooking for. Like, it's almost like my body can't handle actually having a day off. So when I have time off, I'm like, I should paint this room. I don't know what that is. Like, toxic, gay people, I can do anything. I should be doing something. Guilt over being having a day off. Anyway, you guys, I'm gonna play this game. This is a game of my youth. Lived over by Mayfair in Milwaukee. Me and my stunning boyfriend, Matthew, he's dead now, as you guys know. We used to love to play this game, Lollipop Chainsaw, and this company that makes it, they put out a remix of it. So this is Lollipop Chainsaw RePOP. I think it's been slightly souped up. Did see on the internet that when this went on sale, it sold over 200,000 copies, which is huge because it sold over 1 million when it came out, what, so long ago? So for a game that's like a cult favorite like this, like you have your AAA titles like The Last of Us or like Red Dead Redemption or Grand Theft Auto that are just like the ultimate, like, you know, huge sellers of all time. This game is what you would consider like a cult classic. It was for the gays, the theys, and the horror people. This game was written by James Gunn, and you can tell it's like quippy, pop culture-y. The comedy is very like kind of like stoner bro vulgar, but it's also very like pulpy and female-y and sexy and tons of zombies, heads getting chopped off. And I thought, you know, you and I could sit down together and reminisce a little bit. I used to love this game. The main character, Juliet, she's awesome, she's sexy. It's all titties and legs. It's a cheerleading outfit. It's Buffy meets Shaun of the Dead is kind of the vibe that I get when I play it, and I thought that we could play it out together here. So I have my headphones. This is a copy that I bought. I have a copy for my PlayStation, and this one I bought today to play on my PC. So this is not sponsored. I, in fact, own 2 of these games. So this game has great music. The PlayStation version does not have any of the cool licensed music. The original, you guys, had Dead or Alive, it had Hey Mickey. I mean, the original had really cool music. I wonder if that music's in this version. I don't know, but let's find out together, shall we? I also normally play with the controller, but we had a flood in this closet over here that destroyed my Xbox controller. So we're just gonna have to play it raw with the keyboard and the mouse.
To my bedroom. Don't think that me letting you in here is an invitation for any funny stuff. I mean, not that I.
This is already very horny. Do you guys see that? It's already a very horny game. It opens with her saying, "It's my 18th birthday," and she's rolling around in lingerie in bed with a stuffed animal.
My birthday.
It's her 18th birthday. Also, the fact that she's in like a high schooler's bedroom and she's rolling around all sexy, and then the first thing they tell you is that she's 18. Can I also say there's some stuff in this that's a little 2025 beforehand? There's parts in this where she eats like a lollipop and she goes, "Lard ass, baby." Like, I don't know if that will go in video games today. This game has a fun sense of humor. She has a whole family of zombie hunters. By the way, don't let me do this because look, it's not good. Also, look at this, you guys. Just, what is that? The bike shorts? I don't know. I'm not gonna put a corset on to play video games, okay? I have some lines that I draw in the sand for myself. This is her boyfriend, Nick. Oh yeah, her boyfriend's Nick. He gets bit by a zombie and gets his head chopped off. Can I say, you guys, I also hate this. I know you're gonna comment on this. I also hate this. If anybody would like to send me a stunning video game compatible in-ear so I can, you know, if anybody would like to send them to me, hello, JBL, hello, J-Labs. Okay, this is like the prologue, you know. I just wanted you guys to see it so you can kind of get it. This game is really fierce. I think this game is just for gay people. Let's go. Did you hear me say let's go as she said let go? Game start, original mode. This game has great music. This game also used to have Cherry Bomb. Prologue, All-American High School Girl, start the stage. Yes. You guys are gonna love this game. A lot of blood. A lot of blood. And you know, you guys, it's a fantasy, the physics. You know, she just crashed a motorcycle and turned it into a somersault. Don't worry about it. Do you guys see why this game is fierce? Cheerleader with a chainsaw, excuse me. Can I tell you guys, if there was a zombie apocalypse, the way I would survive and thrive, I would be just like this. Maybe not quite as athletic, but probably, I would survive the zombie. You know what else? Slow metabolism. I could live without food for probably 2 years. Kati would be dead. Too fast. By lunch, she's on death's door starving. She needs food. 18 years old, favorite food, strawberry lollipops. I will say, you guys, this is kind of propaganda for the big lollipop industry. They're really bad for your teeth. Don't get into lollipop. Hard sugar flush up against your tooth like that? I don't know. Hold on, you guys. I've never played this on computer before. I almost beat this. This is a good one-sitting game. I almost beat this the other day, so playing it from the beginning right now is a little odd.
How to cook zombies? Awesome! Looking good.
Sparkle hunting. If you decapitate 3 or more zombies with your chainsaw at once, you get extra points. Isn't that fun? Don't you guys think that's fun? God, clicking is so corny. There's something about video gaming that really requires a controller. I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I do, but I've never played on mouse before. I also read online that this game, I just think because this game is so cool, I was like, there's no way it was a success, right? Because typically with culture, if I love something, it was a flop. So I was like, oh, was this game a horrible loss? This game was a commercial success. It just wasn't like, you know, gangbusters.
I'll help you.
I'm saving him. The other thing is if you save people, you get more points. It's not like real life in that way.
Be careful. Zombies suck dick at driving.
See, it's very vulgar. Very vulgar. They say some really crazy. Some of these zombies. The other day, one of the big zombies said, "I'm fat as fuck and I'm pissed." It's like, oh my god. But then again, you know, I've never been a zombie. I'm sure there's a lot more issues there. I mean, listen, you're a zombie. You probably have body issues. Everything's rotting. How many of us feel like we're rotting even though we're alive?
Your license should be revoked, bro.
That was me driving that bus. Again, this is a first level. It's very tutorial, which is good for me because I'm not used to this mouse right now. Killing it. I also am always interested in these scenarios where there's, you know, no police called or anything. And I guess she's a professional zombie hunter, so. And I also really like the, in the absence of blood, I like that it's like sparks and glitter that come out of their bodies. I think that's kind of fun. I think that I could be a doctor if that's kind of what the situation was. Let's see here. Hello. You want to get the rescues because you want the coins to buy abilities, clothing, costumes, increase your health meter, because these zombies do get kind of irritating. I will say something charming about this game is, you know when a game has kind of clunky mechanics, but it's kind of the fun of it? That's this game. It's like you're, you know, punching cheerleader style or you're chainsawing. It's about that, you know. Also, not an Easter egg. This game was written by James Gunn, like I told you. Look, she goes to San Romero High, which is obviously a nod to George Romero. Right? Zombie stuff? Damn. I just think doing karate on zombies is a little crazy. Like, and also, if a main part of the game is sparkle hunting, right? Like getting them close together and getting a bunch of beheads at once, I find it kind of hard. Oh, when you say people.
My favorite president is Warren G. Harding.
My favorite president is Warren G. Harding. I would say mine is Barack Obama,
Rad to save somebody's
but
life.
I guess I'm crazy and woke. Does anybody else, when they get called woke, just feel like, okay, Miss Sleeping? Like, what is the opposite of woke? Okay, Miss Dozing. These are the thoughts I have when I'm chopping zombies' heads off. Sometimes when you save these teenage boys, they say, one of them said, "I'm totally gonna masturbate to you later." Which, of course, right? People say that to me all the time. Mostly 19-year-old lesbians, but hey, I'll take it. For those of you who are interested in imagining sex with me, what am I like? Like, what is your imagined version of me sexually? Because I can tell you that whatever it is, you're undershooting it. Do you see how you could maybe get a little stoned and play this for hours, gay people? Do you kind of get, it has like a, I can't open this. It has an arcade game quality to it. Do you know what I mean? Where it's like stage by stage. Oh shit, him. Zombie Souls charge your star meter. How do you activate the star meter? I don't know. Oh, look at that. Horny. Very horny. I wish they would make a sequel to this game. It's so good. The game is really good without actually being good. Oh, he's just gonna get his ass whooped. Get away. Sometimes in old games like this too, like very stylized, I can forgive like poor animation as long as it's very stylized. And I like that this game is like super stylized. It's like very American and rock and roll. And also, all the different zombie bosses, we probably won't get there today, are like genres of rock and roll. So there's like a hippie boss and like a Swedish death metal boss. There's like a rockabilly boss. It's really cool. Let's hit the slay button. You guys watch this. We love the sparkles. There's something so satisfying about chopping a bunch of zombies' heads off at once. I mean, whoever thought of, what if it's a high school teenager who's a cheerleader with a huge fucking chainsaw? It's really fierce. You guys, I love this game. I don't blink. I don't blink. I don't breathe. I don't take pee breaks. I just button mash and stare. Something about horror games, you guys know I love horror games. I love Dead by Daylight. I love Friday the 13th. Sometimes it's so anxiety inducing that I'm like, why is this how I relax? Stress games.
Feed is for suckers.
Feed is for suckers, he just said. Do you see what I mean? What are they saying? Did I miss anything? No. Sometimes I wonder if you guys watch my videos that sometimes maybe I'm your only inlet into gaming, and the comments sometimes are be like, I don't wear makeup, I don't watch Drag Race, and I don't do home renovation, but I love to watch you. And sometimes it's so like, I don't like drag, I don't like makeup, I don't have a TV, I hate gay people, but I love to watch you. Sometimes it's so like, the comment is a compliment because they're saying I shouldn't like you, but I do. But sometimes the compliment is so removed from me that I'm like, what do you like about me? Got the save. Thank you, very nice. These zombies, sometimes the zombies, the way the writer, James Gunn writes them, like pop through a wall and say like, I'm gonna eat you, bitch. The zombies say crazy shit. I kind of think zombies talking is fun. Do you guys remember like old school like 80s zombie movies where the zombies were like talking? Which movie is that zombie movie where the zombies on the table and they're like, why do you eat brains? And the zombie's like, the pain of being dead. That's how I feel when I'm on like a pride shoot. It's like hour 12 with no air conditioning. You know who you were last year. You know exactly who the fuck you were. Crashing a helicopter, now that's a bummer. I mean, look at this. The chainsaw has a phone. Everything today is like the most derivative copy of a requel, of a prequel, of a sequel, of a remake. At least this game was very original. You know what I mean? Her eating lollipops for food and chopping people's heads off. Like, this is fucking cool. And by the way, you guys, this is Tara Strong, the voice actress. If you Google her, she's been in Teen Titans, she's been in Rugrats, she's been in everything. And I'm pretty sure she does the voice for Harley Quinn a lot of the time. I think she did Harley Quinn in the Batman games. Tara, love you. Love you. This is fun. This is Lollipop or the Cordettes. This one they still have the rights to, I guess. Maybe because all the Cordettes are dead, because it's like the 50s. So now that we've been collecting these lollipops, you can see up here we have the silver medals, which are for costumes, and gold medals, which are for abilities. Let's upgrade some of our health and wellness here. We're on chop2shop.zom. Magic beans. What does that do? Increases Juliet's health by 10% permanently. Okay, obviously. Crunchy Monkey Cereal. Increase Juliet's health by 10% permanently for sure. But let's look at her skills, because the more you upgrade Juliet too, the more you can get abilities, new kills, chainsaw chain, a whirling chain of chainsaw death. Well, that sounds great to me. Okay, press the click wheel up to 6 times to devastate enemies on all sides. All right. Kind of disorienting because on my PlayStation game at home, I already have all these, but we're retroactively buying them for you. Let's get another attack too. This is a Maelstrom spin. Spin around in a low position to sever legs. Fierce. Okay, should we buy some clothes though? So look at this. We now have 13 silver medals so we can get clothes. I love this American cheerleader outfit. I don't have enough money for it, but I do want it. Sexy seashell bikini. Obviously we should get this crazy overalls one, right? Or these hooker ones. What about these whore ones? The nurse. We're getting the nurse. We've taken care of the sick and killing zombies to Juliet. Fierce Tina. Let's go, girls. By the way, this is not a sponsored video. Obviously, this is me spending my own money and burning through my own weekend off. Damn, whooped. It's a dark alley. Sometimes I think on this YouTube channel, it just feels like Oprah's favorite things, and I'm Oprah, and this is just, I do love this game, so I thought I would show it to you guys. I think that in these trying times, you need a game that's just button mashing and chopping heads off the undead. Where am I f***ing going? Usually what I try to do is I try to just start hitting everyone for a while, and then when I feel like the horde itself is getting kind of weak, I'll start swinging the chainsaw, and then you're more likely to get some sparkles, you know what I mean? Otherwise, you're just hitting people. The chainsaw attack is strong, but it's very, you know, it would be really clunky to try to beat this game just swinging the chainsaw. You got to do all the punching and the kicking. Sometimes, you guys, I mean, obviously, you know, the years we all spent inside were not fabulous for a lot of reasons, but I do miss being able to play video games every single day at all hours. That is something, I guess I could incorporate that into my life without like a worldwide pandemic. Because I think this game, by the way, is ported for Switch too. I think you can get it for Switch now. It was originally on Xbox. I'm playing it here on PC, so I'm gonna die if I don't get some lollipop action. Yes, got it. Do you guys think that if I was in high school that I could be a cheerleader who kills zombies? Okay, I gotta go. I'm getting whooped. I gotta go. Sometimes you just gotta break the wrist and walk away. Did you guys ever take self-defense classes? Remember, break the wrist and walk away. Also, they tell you to start screaming. You're supposed to start fucking screaming when you get robbed, like screaming. I mean, I've been carjacked and all I did was lay there with my eyes closed, so I wouldn't say listen to me. I took self-defense. I consider myself a bold person. When I got carjacked, I just laid down and closed my eyes and like locked up my whole body. Did you guys know that I drive a Volvo now? I really am Swedish. Hello, welcome to where we are from. This game is for a controller. This, I feel like a court stenographer trying to work my way out of a Living Dead situation. This is so embarrassing. And the fact that you guys are gonna see this gameplay is so humiliating. I promise I'm not normally like this. This is so bad. Oh God. I feel like that meme of Snooki where she's like, this is so bad. Okay. Is everybody done beating the shit out of me? I'm literally using all my lollipops. This is humiliating. Come on, Jerry. Got his ass. I don't you ever speak to me or my mother ever again. Well, the longer I'm looking at this picture, the more I'm thinking I should have sat here with a corset on. Sometimes I'm like, it's YouTube. This is you, girl. Don't put on your steel bone corset. And then sometimes I'm like, well, this does live forever. I think this is when she kills her boyfriend. Okay, you guys watch. This is crazy.
Nick, are you here? It's okay to come out.
They just said, Nick, it's okay to come out. If only somebody had told you that a few years ago.
Juliet!
I don't know. I mean, that's real love. You take the zombie bite for your loved one, right? Damn. The arm bite. That sucks. I wonder who voices him. Whoever voices him has... I don't want to be gross. Some people just have attractive voices. He has an attractive voice, okay? That's all I'm going to say.
One bit me. Just a little bit. I don't know what that means. What does it mean?
Damn. You know...
I know it's...
I love this game so much, I think it deserved a full remaster. You know what I mean? Like a full HD 2025 remaster, okay? I asked the internet, like I was kind of researching this game before we started making this, and I was like, do people like this game? And I think the general consensus that I found is, for people who get it, they love it. And then other people feel lukewarm about it. So I guess what I can appreciate is, this is really made for a group of people, and you and I are this group of people. And maybe not everyone else, but frankly, everything in video games is made for like, I don't want to like upset anybody, but I think we know the audience that most games are created for. And it's not for like weird horror homosexuals, you know what I mean? And this game is like cheeky and sweet and cunty and horror, and I love this game, so fun. You guys, I'm gonna cut it there. We just finished the prologue. This game is pretty short. Like I was doing some research on this game, and one of the things that people liked about it is I think people kind of like it like they like Pokemon Snap. They like that you can sit and beat it in like an afternoon. Once you've played this game a couple times, you can sit and beat this whole game in a few hours. I like games like that. I think it's like calming. And sometimes, you know, I think a lot in my career. Sometimes I like a game that's not, like I'm replaying Breath of the Wild right now, and maybe I have brain death, but those puzzles make me, I struggle. So it's nice to play a game that's not like puzzle heavy, it's not intellectual, it's like a lollipop. I love this game. Thank you to the people at Lollipop Chainsaw for making this come back into my life through RePOP. I love this game. I'm gonna finish it in probably the next few days. Thank you guys for letting me show you a fun game. So I'll talk to you guys very soon here on the channel. Until then, goodbye.